All right, we're going to turn now to our school zone. In Illinois, any school district with 20 or more students that speak the same non-English language are required to establish a Bilingual Parent Advisory Committee. So this committee is made up of parents, teachers, and even just interested community members. They meet once a quarter and advocate for multilingual students. But what does that look like in practice? Here to answer that from the Moline-Coal Valley School District is La Oui, a multilingual parent and a member of the committee, and Leslie Perkins, the district's coordinator of multilingual learners. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Leslie, I want to start with you. How many multilingual students are there in the Moline-Coal Valley School District right now?
I love to say that Moline-Coal Valley School District is beautifully diverse. We have approximately 1,400 multilingual learners and represent about 60 different languages.
Wow, 1,400 is an incredible number.
It really is.
And Law, can I ask, what languages do your children speak?
Burmese and Chin.
Wow. So when did you know you wanted to be part of this committee?
That is that when my kid go to the kindergarten, and then I just don't want to sit at home and then worry about my children, because I know the feeling that the language barrier and all the different cultures, so I want to be part of the school in somewhere, member or stuff like that, and then I found the BPAC meeting, and that's why becoming a member of the BPAC meeting.
So when you go to these meetings, once a quarter, next one's coming up in September, by the way, what does it look like? What do you guys talk about?
Yes, we talk about that. They brought up topics that will benefit to our multilanguage parent and family and the student. And then we talk about that. We also have our social time, and then we make our friends from the different country.
Okay. And in your opinion, as a parent in the district, what are some of the biggest challenges that face multilingual students right now?
Yeah, especially is a language barrier and the cultural barrier. I believe that, and then being the parent involving, I believe that will go easier for the student and the family.
So Leslie, I know this is required by law, but to have a committee like this, how helpful is this to the district? What does it give to the district?
Well, I think for one, it really helps parents engage in the educational system for their children. Many parents, if they've experienced an educational system different from ours, they don't really understand how we operate here in the United States. And so it gives them the opportunity to learn, to become engaged, to make connections, to feel comfortable and welcome into our community and in our school district.
So when you have a meeting like this, is it run more on the district side of things, or do the parents take over, or how does that work?
So ideally, we would have parents running it, coming up with topics, and we do generate topics that would be of interest to them. Right now, we're still trying to transition that over more and more, but we work together at this point.
Can you give me an example of maybe something that has come out of one of these meetings that the district now implements to help out students?
Okay. So last year, our final meeting of the year last year, we had the Moline Public Library come in with free summer opportunities for the children, and they presented on a lot of different activities that they have available for checkout for free, tents, remote devices that kids can use for accessing internet, things like that. So the parents were all incredibly engaged in that meeting and went away with a lot of great tips that they could use the very next day.
Yeah. We say it's open, parents, teachers, but also interested community members. How important is that to have that community feedback, and do you feel like you're getting that right now?
We do have some community members. I know World Relief comes regularly as well. And so we do have that community touch point is very important, just as far as building that community, building our welcoming environment for our families, and then allows our families to make connections to outside of the school district.
Absolutely. So Law, going forward, what are some of your goals or the committee's goals throughout the rest of the school year as you go to these meetings? What would you like to see accomplished?
I would like to see, like Leslie mentioned before, I would like all our students feel welcoming inside the school and then feel comfortable, and then, I would like to see that more. And then also we already see that in the district, like all the school in Moline. I appreciate for that.
Okay, next meeting coming up in September. Where's it going to be at?
It will be at Lincoln Irving Elementary.
And do you have any topics picked out for this first meeting?
We'll be going over how we design our programming for students so that parents understand the different programs that we offer for multilingual students, and how we allocate our funding to support those.
Ladies, I can't thank you enough for your time. Thank you so much for coming in today. I cannot get over 1,400 students. I mean, what an incredible task you're given. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For you guys at home, if you're interested in joining this committee, we have all the info up on our website. Just click on the As Seen on TV tab at the top of WQAD.com.